Hello, this is your Commodore, Ty Coles, with another Batwoman review. This one will be Season 1, Episode 5, Mine is a Long and Sad Tale. And this episode was garbage. You want to know why it was garbage? Because they decided to focus on Alice. The Harley Quinn copycat wannabe, I got daddy issues, character. So, it starts off with Alice getting corpses.
You'd think having spent 9 months in our mother's room together, and every other day for 13 years, we wouldn't be such great mysteries to one another.
And for some reason, Kate thought that was too gross even for her, but yet she could blow up the entire city.
Was that Alice? No.
Sure what? Hang on.
She's not the skin pirate, okay? It's too sick even for her.
Let's not forget, we have access to something the GCPD doesn't. Wings close circuit cameras. There aren't many, but see if they caught anything.
Alice gets captured.
I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of you. Show yourself!
So Kate takes her to her dungeon instead of to a psychiatric help or Gotham Asylum or anywhere she could get help from, and decides to just hang her there.
Kinky.
But Alice decides to play with Kate's mind and gets her to free her just before Kate was able to turn Alice over to her dad. So they go on this vacation, this trip on memory lane, where Alice explains how she became who she is today.
I really need to be asking why. Why am I like this? Okay, why? Oh, you don't want to know that.
I have waited 15 years to hear it.
We get some facts about what happened after the car accident. That she got picked up or came across a guy that lives in the woods.
You're okay. My son Johnny and I were fishing in the river and we saw you along the rocks. Any idea how you got there?
Where's my mom?
Well, the police will be here soon. I'm sure they can call her for
She
you.
was in the car with me. She needs help.
And he says, yes, I called the police. Don't worry, little one, you'll be safe here. And that goes on. There's a subplot with Kate's stepmom, Catherine, talking with Mary. And she told Mary what she did.
I was trying to give Jacob and Kate closure.
No, he wouldn't do that. Because that would be horrible. I'm so sorry.
Mary didn't take it well and shunned her mother.
Please tell me you didn't do this.
For what reason? I guess because maybe that's what she believes that's the rift between her and Kate. Who knows? But she decides to go find Kate. And she heads to Wayne Towers.
Kate, I need to talk to you, okay? I hate her too. Kate!
Here she is. Wouldn't stop trying to buzz and insisting she's related to Miss Kane. And I'll take it from here. Thanks.
So we got Kate and Alice at a restaurant where they stop in public and they talk some more.
And what does this place have to do with anything? Well, when your life unfolds into a nightmare, you pray your dreams will take you elsewhere. I used to dream of running away with you to a place like this. And then my hunger would wake me.
It's kind of a scummy looking bar. They're eating. Alice talks more about what happened and that the guy lied to her and he's holding her hostage. And she was trapped in a basement room.
Stop, please, let me go now, please! No, let me out!
But at the end of their talk at the diner, Alice drugs Kate.
Don't tell me you're a lightweight. What's wrong, dear sister? What did you do to me?
We go back to Wayne Tower. It's like flipping back and forth. Where Mary comes in, I guess she's talking to Luke, and she's bombed out of her mind. Like, she's so hammered.
Let me call you a guard.
To take me where? The penthouse built on lies of falsely dead children? Hard pass.
Look, I get that you're going through a lot right now, but Kate is obviously not here, and I'm really trying to work.
Here
And she's crying. Why is Kate so interested in her sister? I'm the good one. Have I killed anyone? No. How many have Alice killed? A lot.
What?
Guess. How many people have I killed? It's between 0 and why are you even hesitating right now? 0. I killed 0 people. I'm the good sister.
Ugh. Because Kate called her dad was tracking her with her ex-lover. And they get there, but then...
Come out, Commander! Dutch.
There's a propane tank on the east. I'll distract them.
And then her dad realizes I've been here before. He knows where Beth is taking her. And that's to the house that she was held captive of. Because Beth, when she was young, did try to call her dad, but the guy fooled him into saying, "Oh, it was just my kid that prank called you."
Please allow me to explain.
My daughter Beth called me not 1 hour ago from this house. She said, "Help, clear as can be."
It was all an insensitive prank. I'm so embarrassed.
He is deformed, but you don't get to know much about him, or he just wants Beth/Alice to be his friend.
I also don't want you to go. I want to be your friend.
So they end up at the house. Daddy and daughter confront each other.
You've never cared. From the knife. You gave up on me! Drop the damn knife!
But they also find her brother, more grown up, who I believe they're calling Rat or Mouse. Yeah, they're calling Mouse, because he was the one that introduced her to the book of Alice in Wonderland. Okay. Then it was like a Mexican standoff. So instead of shooting Alice and ending this whole freaking thing, they let her go.
I suppose killing Daddy would be all too easy and no fun at all. Let us all walk out of here, and no one has to die today.
So this story can drag on and continue. Overall, it was a bad episode. It was garbage, probably the worst so far of the season. Even fans of Batwoman did not like this episode. They were trying to explain why Alice was so crazy, and then they're trying to do a Joker origin story with her, and it fell completely flat on her face because you left nothing. She was a normal girl that... So basically you're saying all this started because she's suffering from Stockholm Syndrome. That's essentially what triggered Alice's craziness, was that she is suffering from Stockholm Syndrome. And if you want to know what Stockholm Syndrome is, here it is, the definition. So, it was a very big step back for Batwoman. It was doing good. They were introducing other characters, bringing in other baddies, other threats to Batwoman, other threats to Kate. They were making the story complex. And then they had to do this with Alice. I've said it from episode 1. Alice is a wannabe Harley Quinn with daddy issues. And they're making her more like Harley by having her have Stockholm Syndrome and identifying with her kidnappers.
Keeps you as his prisoner. Did he want to kill you? Skin you? What? Well, I wasn't a prisoner. Then what were you? I was a friend.
But still, couldn't they have just brought in Harley? It would have been so much easier than bringing in someone that's completely different. But yet, if you look let's look at the characteristics of Harley and Alice. Both intelligent people. Both had significant trauma in their life. Both suffer from Stockholm Syndrome. Both were manipulated. And both are now cuckoo.
Are we mad? I'm afraid so.
But with Harley, she's entertaining. With Beth, with Alice, she's not. Because if you know anything about it, they're just saying, oh, it's a watered down Harley Quinn. Sorry, but this one is an epic fail. I hope Batwoman can recover from this. I'm still interested in the series. I still think it has potential. But this episode really sucked. So for your Commodore titles, live long and prosper, people. Hailing frequencies closed. Thank you for watching Commodore Ty and enjoying this video. I hope you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if while you're here, check out one of my other videos. Live long and prosper. Hailing frequencies.